back to my channel. Today's video is a story time. I know you guys always like my story time. So today's story time is when I got chased by a dog. I really don't want to remember this, but then story time. Gonna have to give you details and all that. So yeah, I got chased by a dog when I was 10. I don't even know how I'm going to start because honestly, I don't like remembering the story. If this is your first time, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. So when I post a new video, you see it too. If you like this video, you're gonna like the next video. So I think I was like 10. Yeah, I was like 10, 11. I can't remember. I was like 10 and I was about to write common entrance to secondary school. So that time there was this book, Ugo See Ugo, the past questions you read before you get into secondary school. So that time we had this really wicked teacher. You guys know that there's always that one very wicked teacher that nobody likes. Yeah, it was that teacher. That teacher was my class teacher when I was in primary 6. Was it primary 6 or primary 4? From primary school till date, I was never the type to say I was going to become a doctor, I was going to become a lawyer, I was going to become an engineer, all those. I was never that type of person. So from primary school, I never liked maths. I did not know maths. I've never known maths. I don't like mathematics at all. I don't like it for anything in this world. I was all about storybooks. They start practicing the mathematics part with you from primary 4. I needed to have a lesson teacher that would be like coaching me at home. That time I was staying with my grandma. My lesson teacher would come to my grandma's house. We'll do the go thing and all of that. Yeah, I was getting better at it until my lesson teacher decided to fuck up, and then my grandmother had to sack my lesson teacher. So at this point I did not have a lesson teacher at home. So just me and my Ugo when I get home. There was this really nice neighbor. She would come to my grandma's house and if I don't know something in the Ugo, she would coach me on anything I don't know in the Ugo. So that particular day, I got to school and then wicked class teacher that I don't like and I would never like, he gave us assignment in the Ugo mathematics again. And I did not know the assignment, and then they were telling me that the person that teaches me is not back from school yet. So I went there the first time, they said she was not around. Second time, they said she was not around. And then the third time I went there, that was when it happened. It happened to be that my grandmother's neighbor, she has a dog, female dog, that just gave birth to puppies. So you know when dogs just give birth, they're really protective and they're not friendly when they just give birth. And I went there the third time because I thought I saw the person that teaches me mathematics come back from school. So I decided to go the third time because we were getting late and they were supposed to submit the assignment the next morning. So my teacher was inside the room. Not knowing that the dog was not chained, I opened the door. So I opened the door and then I saw the dog. The dog was staring at me and I was staring at the dog. Because I read that if you see a dog, you're not supposed to run. The dog was looking at me. I was looking at the dog. I saw that the dog had started doing all those as if, okay, I'm going to bite you and I'm going to finish you today and I'm going to tear your face. I'm going to eat you. I started screaming. I was screaming her name. So I shouted her name and then she ran downstairs and she was like, don't run. She was calling the dog. The dog did not. She said, don't worry, don't run. Come. It will not do you anything. I will come. So I started backing off slowly. At a point, I lost it because I felt like I was close to the door already because I've been walking back slowly since. So I turned back. I ran. I was running. Because they wanted to kill me with gun. So I was running and then the dog followed me. So luckily, the door was open. So I just ran out of the door. But that very mad, stupid dog used the claw to scratch my ass. So yeah, where that stopped. The dog scratched me, but then it was not that deep to leave a scar. So you can barely see it, it's not there. So I ran up to my grandma's house. Then I was knocking the door. I was just crying because I could not see anything. I was just crying. You know when something is really hurting you, but then you're just crying, like the words are not just coming out. My grandma was like, what is it? I could not talk. Then she beats me. She spanked me on top of the place that the dog scratched me. So bro, that part was like and then went to the hospital and all of that, and then they didn't even stitch it, they just cleaned it and put spirit and everything, and then I was screaming, and yeah, it was really painful. But then just my advice for you is that if you see a dog that just gave birth, run away from the dog. Don't try to go close to a dog that's just giving birth. That is just dangerous and life threatening. That would threaten your life. Don't try it. And if a dog is trying to chase you, back away slowly until you find a door that you can close and you're sure that the dog cannot follow you. So yeah, thank you for watching. So for making me remember this experience, this painful, horrible experience of a dog chasing me, you have to like this video, you have to give it a thumbs up, you have to do all of that, just for the sake of I remember the terrible experience because of a story time. And yeah, about the assignment that almost took my life, for my teacher that made the dog scratch me did the assignment for me because it was mathematics. And I said already I don't like mathematics, so my teacher did the assignment for me, and then yeah, it was all good. I submitted the assignment, and then I didn't even go to school again for like, I think it happened on Thursday, so yeah, I did not go to school on Friday. So I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday to rest. So I didn't even go to school. So thank you for watching. See you next time. See my skin, by the way, like look at this build. Look at this sexy. What's this? Damn. Bye guys.